Okay, we got plenty of gigs. (11:41, 38 seconds, year 2023, Monday, June the 6th month, the 5th day. This is probably part 4 or 5 or whatever. It'll be printed on the title. So here I am. Now I'm enjoying Mexico has come and visited. And God, man, lovely. Look how clean. Pressure washer. Can't go wrong with a pressure washer. So here I am, part 3. Let's go scope out the music. Let me go over here and scope. I shall go over here instead of saying let me, because I don't need permission. I'm going to go over here and scope out the music. Love one another. You know, it all just comes out spontaneously. This morning I went to the local market and I spoke to a native, African native. I spoke to an African native, an older woman at the cash register. I got some mandarins. Girl Marines. Mandarins are girl Marines. You know, I'm handing her some of the trinkets from the wallet, you know, from the purse, the money bag, and she says, "Ooh, big bill," and I says, "That's a note," and I showed her on the paper. I said, "See," it says, "this note." I'm gonna show you. Let me show you some things. All of them say the same thing. See, it says it right here. This note. See that? That's the one. Look, here's a 20. It says it down here. It says this note. Right there. This note. This note is legal tender. And I'm going to add something to it. And represents lawful stolen credit. Or withheld credit. And represents lawful withheld credit. Because that would be withheld. You know, it all depends on how I want to look at it. I can look at things all kinds of different ways. You know, is it impossible or is it I'm possible? Impossible. And M could be the male. Anyway. So here I am. I'm in waiting mode. So as I go to the front, I can sense the noise. So I'm going to go back here to get away from that noise a bit. Visit Boob the cat. Oh, it's a good Boob. Yes, yes. Hey. Hey, Boob. Come here. Oh. Here. Here. See where? Oh, there I am. There she is. Just gotta figure out where she's at. Oh, there she is. Okay, there I am. There she is. kind of hard to see because the letters on the screen are kind of in the way. There she is.
She says, yeah, look at me. She's cute. You're cute. Yeah.
Kind of hard to see if she's in the screen, but because I got the sun in the eyes right now. But there she is.
All right. I see you a little bit.
So I'm in waiting mode 2 for this fire station. So they got something coming in the mail for the pump. So I'm waiting mode for that. I'm in waiting mode for the Temple Night Order money check and the money card to come in. I'm in waiting mode for, considering the Debella capacity. I'm in waiting mode also, contingent to everything, is the inner and outer self, as far as any recession or depression or collapse, just playing everything out through the year. I'm also in waiting mode because I'm also on military leave. Though it looks like I got laid off, to the regular individuals, to someone else, they might think, oh, I got laid off. And I could say, well, yeah, I got laid off, but it also is, it's not just limited with that interpretation. So I have other things to add to it that I see. Military leave, just rest time, enjoyment time, and, whatever. So, needless to say, here I am. And just, I was feeling anxious, like, I felt like, laboring instead of just resting and sitting down. And the only thing that the energy wants right now is just to go ahead and broadcast and record some information. So that's where I'm at with it. So here I am. Now, I got rid of the long hair and I shaved the beard, and for 2 reasons. And one reason weighs heavier than the other. Although, they both kind of coincide, lingering on equality. But the main thing was it's fire season. All right? And I am going to be getting a fire mask, something that I can, with respirators. So if a fire comes over here and I need to be here, I am gonna stay and put the fire out once I get this fire pump and this well set up and I get it functioning to where I can, start it up anytime I need to start it up and put out any fires if I need to put out any fires. So now, also part of the fire watch isn't just, maintaining this Oregon energy setup here. It's also maintaining the Oregon energy that I put out too. Such things as overdoing stuff, yelling too much or being too loud or too boisterous, just wear myself out. You know, basically self-destructive stuff, or allowing the robot control to, you know, to take me over too much. All kinds of ways, different ways to look at it. You know, needing to put more soul into the situation. So, there's what's called a contrail. You know, a contrail is one of them planes that looks like a chemtrail, but it's short. It's contrail. But knowing how, you know, rigorous the some of the jokesters are, you know, they'll be slowly but surely putting out a chemtrail to make it look like a contrail. Yeah, slowly but surely. You know, I know how you know, things function. So, you know. Anyway, so here I am, and I'm laboring. I'm naturally laboring. These public record videos are natural labor. You know, this is like holding a board meeting. You know, international universal board meeting at the state, national, county, neighborhood, house, room, inner self level. You know. Just kind of resting and waiting for what needs to be said. Forward on the record. Everything that's been said in this video series, or any connected video series or unconnected, they're all part of the same thing. It's all for and on the record. It could be 5 and on the record, 6 and on the record. It could be 7 beside the finger. It could be do-da-do-da-da-da-da. It could be anything I want it to be. All kinds of ways to interpret syllables, letters, letter orders, words. All kinds of different spells to cast. Kinds of different ideas and interpretations with those strokes. Pen strokes, pencil strokes, paintbrush strokes, air strokes, sung strokes, any strokes, sung stroke, daughter strokes. I mean, you know, it's kind of nice looking at things for what they could be. So, anyway. Yep, looks like they turned the motor off. It might be lunchtime here coming up soon. Anyway, I've been eating too much peanut butter and jelly, sugar and shit, peanuts, all those lectins and phytic acids, fucking wrinkles in the fucking skin, you know. That's from eating a lot of peanuts. Lectins, phytic acids, you know, just indigestible substances. You know, that's what I see it. Undigestible. You know, it isn't, you know, when I was, you know, eating a lot of, and the reason why I was eating a lot of that stuff, because all of a sudden I just started having the toothpaste. I was brushing the teeth with toothpaste, and I was having, God, such a reaction to it. God, man, and it's like, God, I don't like the taste. I don't like the way I'm feeling here. I need to eat something, or get something to mask it, or get rid of it, you know. So I was eating a lot of peanuts and a lot of cherries too. And God, I went to the store and got a different tube of toothpaste, and it had fluoride in it, and a crest, and it had that blue crap in it. And God, I thought maybe that would be kind of cool. And at first, you know, it gave a nice sparkle, or a feel, you know, felt like it was scrubbing something or whatever the hell. But then the after effect of it was still the same feeling, same stuff. It was the same stuff with that natural toothpaste. It all, I'm like, God, man, the chemicals in this shit. I said, fuck. I'm just going to brush the teeth with just a regular brush and water. I ain't going to use no toothpaste no more. And I got some home toothpaste in there that I scrubbed together. But I also put some coconut oil in it. And that shit was reacting with me too. So I'm just going to be like, fuck, I'm just going to brush with just regular water. So anyway, so here I am, you know. Pretty much said everything that I felt anxious, you know, and a leading and motivation to say. So now it's just kind of like, you know, just, you know, relax, and if I'm going to hit stop, I shall hit stop. And wondering how much battery power is on this thing, because, oh, there it is. It's right up the top next to the clock at the top. It's got quarter battery power. That's probably around 20-30%. That's not good. That's low. It goes down quick after that. About 20 minutes. It's gone. So I'm just going to cut it at that and just wait for more energy. Put this thing back on the battery stick. So, all right. Full finger. I was able to put some stuff on the roof with some tar, so that's what's on there is tars on the finger. That shit doesn't just come off with soap. It just kind of wants to stick on there. Anyway, see you later. Till the next video.